Hey guys, welcome back to Doug's Basement Workshop. Okay, I know, tool reviews are not really my thing, but I try to bring them to you when I find something that's really interesting and something that I'm finding really helpful. I guess I live in a bit of a cave, or because I wasn't even aware this is a thing. I don't walk down the aisle for shop vacs very often, but I wanted to get something, another dust collector, probably hook it up with a cyclone back in the CNC room, so I didn't have to move my little cyclone from end to end of the shop. I found shop vac on a bucket, and I thought I'll give it a shot for 20 bucks at Home Depot. Man, I'll tell you, it's pretty slick, guys. It's small, it's compact, it does a very decent job for a $20 tool. It does have a really small hose, but for the CNC machine, it's great. I wish the hose was longer. It is very tiny, and I wish it was battery powered. I wish Ryobi would come out with shop vac on a bucket, something that was this compact and easy, and they may have it, and like I said, I just don't pay enough attention to shop vac stuff. It's also got a blower on the backside, which I know a lot of shop vacs do. But that's kind of nice when I'm running the CNC machine, because sometimes I want to just blow it off and I don't want to stick my hand and my hose in there to clean out when it's running. And sometimes we know that the static electricity will trip the CNC machine and prevent it from running. While I do have the upgraded board, I don't really want to take the chance of tripping it, especially when I'm doing an 18-hour 3D model. But guys, shop vac on a bucket head. Bucket head. I was going to knock this because when I was working with it, it would tip over, which it's a little bucket and a little short hose. Not a big deal. But it would tip over and it would stop working. And I was kind of annoyed by that a lot. And I couldn't figure out why. I thought, oh, maybe it's clogging. Maybe, it's getting a lot of dust and junk around the bag, and it's just clogging it up and it couldn't run. So I'd empty it and clean it, and it kept happening. Yeah, so I was looking through the directions at the pictures only, and there's a picture here of the float valve. It sits inside the cage. So it's a wet dry vac. Apparently there's a float there to stop the water from being sucked up into the motor. The float ball was getting sucked up into the spot and preventing it from running. That's why it was shutting off every time it tripped over. I couldn't suck anything up. It was the float valve. Turned it off, flipped it over, let the suction reduce to the point where the little ball would drop down, and it would run again perfectly. I've had it for a week now, and I've been using it. You'll see it in some of the videos coming up. You're probably going to see it in a lot of the videos. I really liked having it in the CNC room. It's great for cleaning off the table. I've been using it on the laser table. And I really like the blower feature on it. I haven't found a way to knock this thing yet. And I've actually tried. I've tried to clog it. I've tried sucking so much stuff through it that it wouldn't run. I've tried overfilling the thing. One of the things I don't like is it's got a paper filter in it, which means it's really a pain in the neck to clean out. But not the worst thing in the world. It will fit any bucket. I do have some bigger buckets and bigger pails to put this thing on. But right now, man, I'm really liking shop vac on a bucket. And I'm guessing this is going to be really nice for doing the cars and doing the truck when it comes time to clean those things out. And probably taking it in the house and working. It's light. And I have nerve damage on my arm and my shoulder. This thing is super light and super easy to carry around. Alright guys, at the end of this video, you can probably stop now after you hit the like button. And after you subscribe, you can go ahead and stop this video if you don't want to see stuff out of the manual. I'm going to throw up a couple pictures out of the manual, some of the stuff about how to maintain the unit. Basically, the maintenance on this thing is to change the filter. That's it. And it says to dry it if you use it with wet stuff. Oh, and it says that if you damage the power cord, you can't change it, throw it away and buy a new one. It's 20 bucks. If you damage the power cord for 20 bucks, go get another one. keep beating it up, and I'll probably talk about this in some of the CNC videos that I'm doing. But shop vac on a bucket, gotta love it. Having some fun with it, and no issues yet, and I've really enjoyed it. Home Depot. Sorry guys, big orange store. Loving the shop vac on a bucket.